There's nothing like no content that makes a game just super fun to play. So we're here playing Sword Art Online variant Showdown. So, okay, we got an error. Fun fact, if you get that error when you're leveling a character or you're ranking up a character, they take the money and that they don't even rank up the character, because that just happened to me a couple hours ago. Anyway, there is a new event later, not today. So it's another limited battle. You know, like these limited time. The only reason I don't like these is because they take time. They're very useful to do in your dailies, but adding another one, now I gotta worry about 3 of them. I guess you could say this content, but at the same time, you're only doing it like 3 times a day. Anyway, challenges and whatnot. The only thing that's very unfortunate is that it comes out on Christmas. I'm not about to be here on Christmas Day. I'm trying to hang with the family. When that does come out, I'm gonna delay that by a day because I don't want to be here on Christmas. Anyway, you probably have noticed this Asuna is not the same usual Asuna I'm using. You know how I use like 20,000 variant crystals to try and get the limited Asuna? Yeah, we didn't get her, but in a single ticket, I somehow got her. Thank you, variant Showdown. Also, before the game came out, there was like a thing where you could put your name and it could be put in the monument, and we actually made it. So if I put my name over here, I'm on floor 64. We're 5 off from 69. A little upset about that. This is someone else, but if you put Kaz, I mean, I'll take it, even though it's not me. It's someone else, but you know what? I'm gonna take it anyway. Does that mean they only lasted until floor 9? If that's the case, my boy Kirito here didn't last so long, now did he? So today's video, last one, I didn't get to do Nicholas the Renegade. I failed miserably, but now that I have one win character, the Scherzo, however you say it, Asuna, does she help my team beat extra mode? Well, I mean, the answer, yes. How did I do it? Good thing I recorded it. Let me just say before I start, look at the missions. I didn't finish with a finishing skill, but this is some tomfoolery and a scale. So anyways, I saw on Discord someone put a picture of these 3 Asunas, so I kind of used that. It's like a template of who I should use, so I'm using the 3 Asuna team. Honestly, I think the most important ability card is the Christmas Asuna, where magic attack is nullified if your HP is 100% or higher, which activates once every 10 seconds. And I guess a little bit important for like 2 characters. There's this Asuna right here. Although her strength is down by 5%, the switch cooldown is down by 9%. So the only reason I kind of like that, it's just a little bit important so you could keep switching, because timely switches and trying to time things, it's pretty useful. All right, so I'm just gonna commentate over it. This is just a recording I did when I did it. So of course, you go to the side and try and do as many skills as you can, and we have to timely switch, which is super important because you also get some buffs depending on the character if you get a time to switch. But in this run, you see I get hit. Somehow I was still able to do it. So it's super important. So I'm using this Asuna because she has the magic Asuna, Christmas Asuna, where they don't get hit. Although I still dodge out of the way. What am I thinking? Anyway, the goal here is to deal as much damage as I can so that I can both get my awakening, a little bit of my burst, but also so this boss doesn't do that Christmas present thing where I gotta hit the white box on him again. So that's the main goal. Well, so right now, super focused on trying to get awakening. No one was able to switch, which is why I got hit. So yeah, I'm trying to timely switch. That was something I was really trying to focus on. So now that his HP is pretty down, he is very close to yelling. Like so. Where's my cookies? That's all I hear him say. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm just waiting for him to do his parry move. He takes a long time. Oh, grumpy old grandpa over here doesn't want to give me parry. So I failed. So I had to do that switch. So I'm still waiting. Can you believe I still made it? Like I thought I was gonna fail and I thought I would have to restart. I still somehow did it in time. There we go. Goddamn. Look at his ugly face. Cookies. Like the Cookie Monster. Anyway, now we just start using our awakening and do as much damage as I can, but the main goal here is to try and bring up the burst. That way you can deal even more damage. So it does go up quite a bit. I'm using the free Asuna, progressive Asuna, for bursting, while the wind Asuna is awakening because that's her specialty. Anyway, now that she's in burst, now I'm trying to spam as much as I can. Since the Scherzo Asuna, limited Asuna, her first skill is like a 1-hit. I'm able to have a little bit of time to use the second skill, so that's what I used. And with a little bit of time, just use the Scherzo Asuna, limited Asuna, and make sure she's always doing the finishing skill, because she's the opposite element, she'll deal more damage. Wow, look at that, half HP. So right now, I'm just focused on trying to bring up my awakening, kind of keep the switch thing under control so that when he attacks, I can have a timely switch. that didn't go as planned. Anyway, we're trying to find a good time here, or a good moment to do it. But you know, he's not being nice right now. Can you believe I made it? Like, I know it's bad. Like, I could have done better, but I mean, this was successful. She died? Oh, I guess she died. Big oof. Good thing we still have the Asuna, what the Christmas Asuna ability, so they don't get hit. But either way, I mean, Christmas isn't there. Yeah. So right now, again, trying to bring up the awakening, and I didn't know this while I was in the middle of this run, but apparently he could do his parry again, which you'll see very soon. Like, that caught me off guard. I think at this point I was really thinking about like switching, but I kept at it. Might as well just blow out the time. Well, okay, we're still waiting. I don't remember how long this took. Yeah, see, I was not expecting a second parry. You'll see that there's another parry. I think I get like hit like soon. Like, I'm running out of time. Yeah, here. Like, I didn't know he had a second parry. Like, this caught me off guard. I was gonna like stop and redo this, but because of this, it gave me time to actually beat it, which I think I beat it like around here, or maybe one more. I think it's around here. So all you do is just spam, try and bring up the burst. Bursting is still something I'm struggling with. I think if you had Xenon, she is very good for bringing up burst. Now, I don't have SSR Xenon. I haven't tried with the rare Xenons I have, but I heard she's really good with burst. Anyway, I saw the opportunity with low HP, so I used a finishing skill. So you think by doing this, my mission would be complete. But no, it is not. I've been scammed. Video evidence. I recorded it. God damn it. It's such a piss off. Yeah, this game is still buggy. It's okay, but the game's okay, I mean, but I'm still a little upset about it because I don't really feel like doing that again. So yeah, I think it's 2 minutes 45 seconds. Yeah, okay, pretty okay. Could have done better if I didn't mess up a lot, but it is what it is. Now, obviously, if we compared it to my last video, I was only able to get around this much HP, maybe about quarter of its HP left. I was struggling with Awakening, I was struggling with the Burst. But if you remember, she specializes in Awakening Gauge, and then if you defeat more enemies, you get more Awakening. So obviously, there's only one enemy there, so it doesn't matter too much about the defeating enemy part. I think that was super important was the opposite element that dealt damage. So in short, I would say, yeah, she helped a lot. Definitely better than when I had other characters that wasn't a wind unit. Although, hear me out, I don't think she would be super useful in the case of versus Goblin Leader. Also, 1-3 is updated. I still have yet to do it. I really don't want to. I'm kind of stalling it. In case you don't know, this is a little boss event thing where you're fighting against a lot of goblins. So obviously, this Asuna gets more Awakening if you kill enemies. The only problem is that these goblins are kind of tanky. And also, when you use her skill, the one on the left, the one that deals the most damage, she's gonna send the goblins flying. Especially in these events where you're timed and her Awakening Gauge is only if you kill the enemy. That's a struggle by herself. But I think she'd be more useful if you used with Alice. I've learned. You just spam her skill. Also, story is updated. There's a new versus Layla battle. Now, actually, hard is actually hard, and it's harder than normal mode. I am in the wrong one. There's a new versus Layla, and hard is actually harder than normal mode. I believe I actually learned that you could just use Alice. Saw this on Twitter. Let's see if it... Except they used, I think, an SR Alice instead of who I have, the SSR Alice. So... bully Layla and bring up your Awakening. I kind of just brought him here because why not? And then obviously you don't want to use your first skill, use the second skill. And then try to time it a little bit. Okay, because you know you want to get some timely switches. Ooh. I'm trying to time it. Well, sorta. I'm kind of going like a little rhythm that I usually have. Is she attacking? She is. Bring me Asuna! I mean, technically, I don't have to do this because she'll be flying, but this helps too. Where is she? Layla! Come back! I have to bully you again. Thank you, person on Twitter. I forgot who it was, so I apologize. But yeah. It is a bit difficult. Not gonna lie. Okay, does she... When she uses that skill, that's when you could get that timely switch, like that. And you're good. Screw you, Layla. I wonder if this is good enough. Maybe not. I mean, it doesn't matter if I get the finishing skill or not. Is she dead here? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's a strat you could do if you're struggling with that Layla. I can't wait for PvP to come out, because if this is how it is to fight Layla, I can't wait to just spam Alice or something. Or spam Xenon, I don't know. Anyway, I hate having to log in at 1 a.m. just to do this, but that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, Showdown Online Variant Showdown. Merry Christmas. I don't know if I'll have another video or not before Christmas, but Merry Christmas. But thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, why not leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And if you want to join, I have a Discord at the bottom of the description. But thank you so much for watching. My name is Kaz. Hope you have a fantastic day. And I'll see you guys all again in the very next video. Goodbye.